Namaste. I bow to the divine that you really are. So, ancient mystical writings. I'm calling them mystical because mystical has to do with things that are not obvious or are hidden or are secret or are buried in between the lines, so to speak. There's a lot of that in any scripture. The problem is that it's difficult sometimes to know how to get at it. The key to that is experience. That's why I've kept you waiting, and so that you have some experience before you start doing this. And as time goes by, once I teach you some of the tricks of that trade, as time goes by and you have more experience, you begin to catch on yourself and get different messages. Did you know that the Bhagavad Gita, for instance, which is one of those writings, is really about you? It's really about you. It's really about God. It's really about your relationship with God, your relationship with others. If you don't want to do God, others works just fine. Divine others, just like you. So learning, getting a sense of how to think concerning ancient mystical writings, or scripture, if you will. You begin to discover that these are all messages to you, about you, for your advancement. So it pays to really get into this sort of thing. I will be probably taking up, see, I can't remember what I wrote now. I'm probably taking up the Bhagavad Gita in that module. And I think it's also a part of Narada's Bhakti Sutras. Now, if all those Sanskrit words make you want to back off, you've seen me, if you've seen the earlier videos on the earlier modules, by now you surely must know that I'm pretty easy to get along with. And I'm not going to throw heavy, hard stuff at you that you can't use. I'm going to give you a way to find out how to use all of that stuff, how it applies to you, and show you how it's done so that you can do it yourself your own way. It's written the way it's written so that people can do that. You'll be very surprised at how interesting it is to get into this sort of thing.